Dobrodošli u Hrvatsku.
Croatia, it's a country of contrasts, a young republic steeped in ancient history, a European culture with a Mediterranean character, and a land of diversity thanks to a mingling of peoples from far-flung origins. Visitors to this jewel on the Adriatic Sea are truly in for a surprise to find virtually all the beauty of Europe squeezed within the borders of one small country.
No matter where you are in Croatia, no matter where you turn, go. 200 miles away, you have a different experience.
We have beautiful country with colorful, long, and beautiful history, and we are very proud of that.
For a country that only achieved its independence from Yugoslavia 6 years ago, there are still many signs of a war that held the world's attention for most of the 90s. But the guns are silent now, and the tourists are coming back to medieval cities like Dubrovnik, where damaged roofs have been restored and precious monuments preserved, and a heartfelt smile greets the returning visitor to this city within a castle. You could say these ancient walls had protected the city from yet another war in its 1,400 years of history. Dubrovnik has now returned to its former life of tourism.
Here is safe, that there is no more problem, that we reconstructed our hotels and that we are starting our tourism again.
It's a living city with all its people, with its marketplace, with its schools and theaters, movie theaters, open air. It is known, of course, as the Pearl of Adriatic. And it's the reception room of Croatia, I would say.
And the reception awaiting each visitor beyond these castle walls is a spectacle of nature and architecture molded by history. There's the cultural center and capital city of Zagreb, celebrating 900 years of heritage and a brand new pride in being independent.
5 years ago we finally got, after waiting for 11 centuries, our independence.
This is 900 years of history of Zagreb and 1,300 years of the history of Croatia. It is a great heritage and everybody has to discover it.
It's a great city.
There awaits remnants of the ancient Roman Empire, from the Colosseum of Pula, dating back to the 1st century, to the Diocletian Palace of Split. Built in the 4th century and made into a medieval city, it's known as a magnet for attracting European beauties. Split is now included on the UNESCO list of World Cultural Heritage.
The city of Split has never been destroyed, and so preserved the value of all period of a long life of the city.
In Croatia, you don't have to be a millionaire to have an island all to yourself. Nearly 1,200 islands are aligned along its Adriatic coast, only 66 of them inhabited, and each one an escape to a new natural wonder offering a one-of-a-kind experience. From a 12th century monastery on an island within the island of Millet, to island vineyards where the grapes produce some of Europe's finest wines, to a drive-through Jurassic Park on the Isles of Brezuni. Would you believe these exotic animals were once the private stable of pets belonging to President Tito?
You can see zebras, elephants, antelopes, camel. Yes, a real safari park.
But you have to travel far inland to experience the true natural beauty of Croatia, to national parks like this one, Plitvice Lakes, where glaciers have carved out a series of 16 lakes, connected by giant waterfalls like this one of 92 in the park.
They are famous all over the world, but I don't think that they are famous enough. We did not inherit the land from our fathers. On the contrary, we borrowed it from our children. Excellent. So I think this is what we have to do here, teach people how to love the land, the country, the woods and the waters.
Now, as you might expect, a country with over 1,000 years of history has a lot of travel secrets to share. For example, did you know the common ballpoint pen can be traced to Croatia? This pen shop in Zagreb is proud to display some of the earliest writing instruments.
Dakle, ovo je prva tehnička olovka.
This is the first pen found in 1906 in Zagreb with the name mechanical pen.
Mehanička olovka.
I'm speaking this because this is the beginning of the modern writing style in Europe.
And guess what famous explorer can be traced to this home on the historic island of Korčula?
We have one big secret which has been just discovered, and this is actually that the Korčula was the birthplace of the famous traveler Marco Polo. We have discovered in our archives all his family documents, the birth registries and so we have actually seen that the Polo family was living here for many centuries.
Even America's own White House can thank Croatia for its appearance. It was built with a very special white rock, excavated off the island of Hvar.
The White House in Washington was built of Hvar stone, so if they want to repair it, they will have to go back to Hvar and to quarry some stone if it needs some repairs.
But then Croatia itself is a travel secret, and now that the war is over, those travel secrets are waiting to be discovered.
I'm very proud because now having the own country of ours, it is really something.
I think it's a country made for everybody. And I wish that everybody can have a chance at least once to visit this country. I think they will enjoy it.
Hrvatska je prekrasna zemlja, zar ne?
Croatia. Is this a great country?
Or what?